You are on with Kay, and I'm back on my Bulls BS for the day. So I was listening to Kevin Samuels Bring the Smoke. And I'm telling you, from a female's point of view, y'all females is got it so twisted up. And this is why I understand why relationships are so jammed up, because we don't listen. Y'all can call me and pick me. Y'all can call me whatever y'all want, but you do not listen. All I heard was female coming in the chat when Kevin Samuels was mentioning thing about how value men exercising their options and all that stuff. These women got so mad. It shouldn't be like that. Well, I don't think this. And it's not about what you think. That's what y'all not getting. It's not about what you think or what you think people should do. People are going to do what they want, when they want, however they want. You can think that, oh, I don't think that. I think you should be faithful. It doesn't matter what you think once again. Okay? He's not. The sad part about this, these women call in and then they're in the comments and they're so mad about what Kevin Samuels is saying, which baffles my mind, because when you go in the comments, all of the men are agreeing with him. Do you see the disconnect here? If all the men are agreeing with what he's saying and y'all over here saying, no, y'all shouldn't think like that. You shouldn't think like, it doesn't matter what you think somebody should think like. They're going to think like what they want. And I see the real issue with the women calling in. They're mad. They want men to stop listening to Kevin Samuels because they think, oh my God, he's influenced them. He's not influencing them. He's speaking for them. He's telling you what they won't tell you. Okay? That's why they're agreeing with him. And that's why y'all getting mad, because the truth hurts. What are you getting mad for? When he says, oh, as you get older, your value, whatever. Listen, he's not speaking from, y'all keep thinking he's speaking from opinions. And so you get mad when he speaks. He's not speaking from opinions. He's speaking from society. Look around you. Look around you. What high value man is going to grab a 40-year-old woman with kids, even without? Or he can grab a 25-year-old. But when he tells y'all this, y'all get so mad. That's not true. It is true. Okay? Half of y'all the ones who's running around disagreeing or arguing, I bet y'all have no men, or y'all have a jammed up relationship, because guess what? You don't want to listen to what the man is telling you. You want men to listen to how you feel or what you think. But when he has something to say about his preference or what he wants, shut up. No, you shouldn't think like that. You shouldn't think like that. But nobody tells us how to think. That's the problem. It's a communication thing. And like I've read in the statistics or whatever, I think it was like 29% of black women are married. That's ridiculous. Other cultures promote marriage. They promote family. Us, we have such a disconnect. You know why? Because we don't want to listen, or we don't want to work together. We want to stand firm on what we believe. It don't go like that. It's not about being a pick-me. It's about listening and communicating. If a man says something and 100 men disagree, and you as a woman coming, well, y'all shouldn't think like that. Oh, that's wrong. How you gonna tell them that they wrong for feeling a certain way? You know how dumb that sounds? It sounds ridiculous and stupid. It's like y'all want to tell people how to act and what to do. This man is speaking from facts. He's speaking from, look out there in the world. He's speaking from freaking society. It says it all. Look at all the high value men out there that you know of. Whether it's a rapper, whether it's a basketball player, whether it's a CEO of a company, they all exercise their options because they have them. And y'all get so mad because, like he said, y'all want them all to yourself. So you don't want to hear what he say. So then you go and get in these relationships that look stupid because you expect more. You expect something else. All of them except look at all the famous men you know or you've heard of. They've all got caught cheating. They've all got options. Floyd Mayweather, he has the baddest females. He has beautiful females, but he has more than one. He keeps a few of them, and they're okay with that. Obviously, they enjoy the perks. And so what he's saying is, you don't have a choice in this matter. Well, you do have a choice, but what he's saying is either you're going to conform, you're going to get with the program, or you're going to bounce. You're going to either accept the high value man with his options, or you like he said, get somebody who no one wants, and you'll be fine. Because it's the truth. Y'all forget that society shows exactly what Kevin Samuels was just speaking on. Everything he says, society is showing you. But you don't want to look at it because guess what? You don't want to face the truth. And if you don't face the truth, you don't have to do nothing about it. You don't have to better yourself. You don't have to step your game up because guess what? In your mind, what he's saying is not true. So guess what? You're not going to do better. And that's our problem. It's always, shut up, because you don't want to hear the truth. How you going to let 100 men agree with him or speak and then say, oh, shut up, because you don't care what they have to say because you want things your way. But when the shoe is on the other foot, y'all don't give the men the same. When they speak on what they want, yo, shut up, get out of here. What are you talking about? You shouldn't think like that. But when you express what you want, they supposed to be like, oh, okay, that's right. Okay, yeah, we're going to go with that. That's selfish. And that's why they say women are from Mars or Venus or whatever, men from a different planet, because that's true. We could connect. We could do better. But we don't communicate and we don't listen and we don't talk enough. And that's from both sides. But I find it mostly with the women because, like I said, women have double standards all the time. They will be like, you know what? I don't want a short dude. I don't want this type of dude with no hair. I don't want this. But when a man says, oh, how dare he? He's shallow. He's shallow. Are y'all serious? And that's the problem. It's like we can do no wrong, but they do all the wrong. Got to check yourself sometimes. And I'm a person and I hear women, oh, Kevin Samuels got these weak women listening. Nah, they got women listening to that. He got women listening because they were trying to understand their man. They trying to understand their relationship. They trying to understand. And like I said, what he's saying, the society shows it all the time. Look at couples retreat or couples, whatever. All these are high profile men. They on there. Most of them they have other women and all this stuff. And that's why they're there. And that's why I did I did another podcast. I don't know if I shared it on here, but it was basically talking about that. I was talking a high value man, a high value standard, and this and this and that. Now, does it go both ways? It absolutely goes both ways. And the reason why I say that is because, okay, when you have money, the ball is in your court, and that's all it's about. You got money, the ball is in your court. So, and most of the time, it's the men with the money. Case in point, Nicki Minaj is worth millions and millions of dollars. Her husband, I don't know what he's worth, but I know he's not worth as much as her. You think that man's going to cheat and ruin everything? No. But she probably could go out there and cheat and he probably wouldn't leave. Now, I don't know this was said, but I'm just saying, giving an example. The problem that y'all have listening to Kevin Samuels is y'all think it's his point of view. Even though some of it, y'all think he's speaking for all men. Not all men, but most of them. Because like I said, they be in the comments agreeing with him. And then y'all get so mad that they're agreeing with him. How you going to get mad at somebody for something they feel or something they agree with or their opinion? But nobody can get mad at your opinion. It's double standard and it's sad. I listen to Kevin Samuels all the time. No, I'm not caping for him. I listen to him. Some stuff I'll be like, damn, he's kind of harsh. That's a bit much. But a lot of the things he say, when I see men agreeing with him and saluting him, and I say to myself, how come the women don't see what I see? How come all they see is they're getting mad? Y'all disgusting. Y'all are his minions and this. Y'all getting mad at them for their truth. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do my own twist. I'm gonna be the Kevin Samuels for men. But it's gonna be a whole different conversation because, like he said, this is we're not the same. So the conversation is definitely gonna be different. But y'all gotta stop looking at it and getting in your feelings and getting mad about these things or getting angry. You have to look at it as a person being honest and you're listening to what they have to say, even if you don't agree with it, and even if you're not down with it. You have to respect people's opinions and stop being mad at their opinions because their opinions do not fit your agenda or your narrative. And that's all it is. Oh, we want a high value man to ourselves. So forget what he's saying. All right, well, go out in the world, see if you get a high value man and get that man to yourself. And then come back and then let us know, because it's not going to happen. But y'all get so mad when he tells y'all these things. You get so mad when he tells you, oh, you're 5'4", 190 pounds, 3 kids. You're not getting no high value man. They get so mad. What are you mad about? What are you mad about? You mad about the truth? Because at the end of the day, when people have options, why would they choose certain options that don't fit their bill? I'm a rich dude. I make millions of dollars. I have my pick of anybody I want because all these women want me. I can have them. So why would I come over here and pick this woman? Overweight, children, no money. Like, why would I pick her? And this is the thing. When you hear that, the women get mad. He's judging. He's not judging. He's telling you the truth. How many of y'all get picked up? And then when somebody come, well, I know my aunt who cares about your one aunt? We're talking about in general. We are talking about as a whole, okay? You don't get to pull one person like a diamond in the rough, the one person, and make an example and say, well, that don't work like that. Because if you can only find one of them out of 1,000,000 or 1,000 or 10,000, that don't matter. Their opinion does not matter. It's like 100 people, you ask them a question. If 99 people agree or whatever, and that one person, their opinion really don't matter. Nobody's taking their opinion in consideration because it's just them. Everybody else, the majority rules. I got about 4 more minutes on it, but I just wanted to bring that up. I watched the show and I'm watching to bring the smoke, and nobody's brought the smoke. Everybody thought they were bringing the smoke, and they weren't bringing the smoke because they don't. I'm not. It's just y'all trying to bring smoke where there's no fire, there's nothing there, but you're trying to bring smoke. You don't even have a match. You don't have a lighter, but you walk in there and talk about you bringing the smoke. I haven't seen one person bring the smoke. Every time they brought the smoke, they got shut down. Because guess what? You cannot, your opinion will never outweigh facts. So you can sit there all day and say, I don't think this, and I think that just because you're high value, you should be faithful to your wife and your family, and they shouldn't do this, and they should do this. Who cares? Who cares? Nobody gives a damn what you think people should do. And this is the thing. They think when they come on here and they make videos against Kevin Samuels and they do this and he's this, only person they're going to get on their side is the women. And guess what? They're not getting the men. The only person you're going to get on the side is women. And all you're going to have is a whole bunch of angry women following this woman who's Kevin Samuels. And then this even further disconnect. Because guess what? They don't want to listen. These women's making videos. Some women are what's the word? Some women are, they listen to Kevin Samuels. Put it like that. They go by his advice. They listen to it. And he, like he said, he saved some marriages. Then you have the ones who sit there and be like, oh, he ain't shit and he's this and he's that. Why is he not shit? Because he's giving you men's opinion. That's all it is. It may be harsh, and that's what it is too. I think a lot of people get offended on how he presents it to people, how he presents when he gives the information and advice. He giving it to you. The reason why you need that, you need tough love. Because when you coddle and you coke and people don't get the message. When you give it to them, I seen some of these people at the end, their faces was like, oh shoot. Like they got a whole new perspective. He gave it to them raw. Now he be dissing people too. Like, I'm not with all that, talking about people's figures and all. I don't do that. But you can't bring the smoke. It's like a man says, okay, well, I like this. And you come in. No, you're not supposed to like that. You shouldn't like that because this and this and you shouldn't want that because this. That's not bringing no smoke. You just look crazy. You look crazy. Because you're trying to influence somebody else's mind. You're trying to change the way they think to fit your narrative or to fit your agenda, to fit what you want. That's why they're so mad at Kevin Samuels. Because they think that he's going to listen to, the men are going to listen to him and follow him. No, they're not listening to him and following him. They're agreeing with what he's saying because this is how they feel too. But y'all don't want to acknowledge that. Y'all not ready for that conversation. You know why you're not ready for it? Because it is the truth and you do not want to hear the truth. This shouldn't be a go against each other thing. This should be something where we all can come together and listen and communicate based off of the things he says. So I just wanted to do this quick audio. If you haven't heard of Kevin Samuels, go to YouTube and listen to his channel. And listen with understanding. Don't listen with your feelings or listen with your opinion. Listen to what the man is saying with understanding. Okay? When you do that, it'll be so clear. I gotta go, but I'm out. See you back next time. 3, 2, 1. Peace.